friends. This video is a collab with Vara, I think. Vanner. I don't want to butcher her name, but I will put her name up here. I'll put her channel down in the description box. I'll link her channel up in the eye thing up here somewhere. Currently, my favorite video of hers is this like Peppermint Mouthwash DIY video. It is so cool. I am literally just waiting until we get paid again so that I can go out and buy all the stuff and try to make my own mouthwash, because seriously, it's a cool video. So definitely check her out. She also posts like clean with me videos and things like that. I will put somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in the middle, probably at the end, I'm thinking, my hot chocolate recipe. I already made a little video for that, but I'll link that at the end. And all of my questions are on my phone. No, I don't have an iPhone. I know I'm like that one person in the friend group that still has an Android. I'm sorry. I'm not paying $1,000 for a phone. I'm sorry. I'm not. So today I am serving you Princess Leia realness. It's like a Fair Isle Star Wars t-shirt. So instead of doing like a Christmas sweater, I decided I would wear this and look like alien-ness. I don't know. I'm not really good at like makeup and stuff like that, but I thought it would be fun to wear my hair in pigtails and wear my new purple highlighter. I just got this lilac highlighter and I think it's so pretty and I wanted to wear it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, let's get to these questions. What is your favorite Christmas cartoon? Okay, I don't know if anyone knows of this, but it's like The Year Without Santa Claus or something like that, and it's this really old movie, and it has like the Heat Miser, and I'll try to find a clip somewhere on the internet ethosphere and put it in so you can see what I'm talking about if you don't know what I'm talking about. But seriously, you guys, like every single year I have watched that movie for Christmas time. It's my favorite. I love the songs, like, oh yeah, that's my jam. What do you like about Christmas? Everything! I think, like, when I was younger, obviously the presents and, like, hanging out with family. But now that I'm older, I think that it's still, like, presents, but more of, like, I can't wait to see the reaction on other people's faces when they open what I got them for Christmas. Does that make sense? Like, I don't really care so much about my own gifts now, just because, like, whatever, I can buy it some other time. Like, I don't have to wait until Christmas to, like, get that new toy or makeup thing or clothing thing that I've been wanting or whatever. But it's really, really fun to get to see, like, I don't know, the look on people's faces when they open a gift that you got for them, that you like really thought about and thought that they would like, and I don't know, I just feel like it's a really awesome thing to like do for someone. What do you like to eat for Christmas? This is a fun one. So a lot of things changed in these last couple of years because I just got married. So when it comes to like traditions and stuff, a lot of the traditions I used to have are completely different than like what we're doing now. So when I was younger, I used to do like the traditional ham and greens and cornbread and like soul food Christmas, I guess. But now that I'm older, I decided that I want to do like a different region or country's like food style for Christmas. So for example, this year I am making tamales. I'm super excited. I already have my ground elk, like, oh, you guys, I'm so excited. And my mom is doing lumpias. So next year I might do like an African dish or I don't know, something like that. Just like, I guess, an around the world Christmas, just because I feel like, I don't know, I already have a pretty traditional Thanksgiving as far as food goes, and I feel like Christmas is the one time of the year where you can really go all out as far as food, and especially since I already have to cook everything every day all the time anyways, I don't know, I'm really excited to be able to cook something special that I normally wouldn't cook every day. Favorite Christmas song? We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. It's so bouncy and upbeat and happy and cheerful, but it's not like your typical Christmas song, so I think that's why I like it so much, because it sounds like you could listen to it when it's not Christmas time, or you could listen to it when it is Christmas time and it won't be like weird. Like if I listen to Jingle Bells in August, I'm gonna get weird looks. I still do it anyway sometimes, you know, but like it's nice to just be able to listen to music and not have people look at you funny, you know? My hot chocolate right now has hot in all capital letters and chocolate is in like number 7 like font size. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I already tried to add some cold water and then I still burned the shit out of my tongue. So if you are wondering how or what is up with this awesome wreath that looks fine and not like I messed up a bunch at all, I will link that video somewhere up here, somewhere around, but I just made that and I'm pretty proud of myself because I think it turned out a whole lot better than I was originally thinking that it would, so that's still hot. That's hot. Yikes, you guys. Yikes. I don't know if you can hear that. I'll have to see when I edit. But that's what it sounds like when it rains. Yes, let's listen to the rain together while I drink my hot ass chocolate. Emphasis on hot. Like hot ta-ta. Hot spelled with 2 T's. It's still good though. I also ended up adding a bunch of extra chocolate chips and cocoa powder. Like I said, you honestly just have to keep adding chocolate until it's chocolatey enough for you, because I don't like a really rich hot chocolate. I like it to be more of like a mellow kind of chocolatey drink, but I know some people this would not be nearly chocolatey enough, so just add as much chocolate as you think you're gonna need. I'm making some creamy chicken noodle soup today. I am so excited. It is in the slow cooker right now and it smells so good. I honestly should have done a video for it, but of course I forgot, so like I'm the worst YouTuber. I honestly was not even about to start a YouTube channel, and then I was like, you know what, I will. My husband and my mom kept encouraging me to, so I finally did. And now I have 60 subscribers! Thank you guys so much for watching. I think about 20 of you watch almost all of my videos, so hi to you 20. I'm gonna finish these questions, I swear, but this hot chocolate is really good. If you would like to see that chicken noodle soup recipe, just let me know down in the comments and I'll still make it. Like, it's not like I'm not gonna make soup, but I just didn't think anyone would be that interested, to be honest. I have to cook everything all the time, so it's kind of hard for me to gauge like what cooking videos people would be interested in seeing versus like what would be boring, because like, is making bread interesting? I guess it could be, but if you have to do it all the time, then it's like, oh yeah, I'm just making bread, you know? So what do you remember about Christmas as a child? My camera's doing that flashy thingy, so hopefully the video doesn't end. What do you remember about Christmas as a child? I used to do this musical every single year called Scrooge. It's like A Christmas Carol, but really churchy. I used to go to like a mega church basically, and we would do Scrooge every single year, which was like fine, you know, but yeah, I used to do Scrooge every year. I don't know where I was going with that. What is your favorite Christmas dessert? So this one is more of like Christmas tradition breakfast treat. Every year with our breakfast, we'll do like whatever protein, some eggs and stuff, and then we'll do cinnamon rolls. And we used to do the like canned cinnamon rolls, the Pillsbury, I think, the orange ones, bomb. But I can't eat those anymore, and so I've been doing my own cinnamon rolls. And this year I've decided that I'm gonna do Oreo cinnamon rolls. Oh, I can't have actual Oreos, but I was going to make basically like a double chocolate dough and then do the cinnamon roll like inside with the cinnamon and the sugar and whatever, and then do like a powdered sugar buttercream really vanilla frosting, and hopefully it turns out tasting like an Oreo. I mean, it's just chocolate and vanilla, you know, so. And worst case scenario, I'll just have a chocolate vanilla cinnamon roll. That sounds like a win-win to me. I'm either gonna have Oreo cinnamon rolls or a chocolate cinnamon roll with vanilla buttercream. What is your favorite Christmas drink? This one makes me sad because eggnog, and I can't have it anymore. Vara actually, is that her name? Can you tell me how to pronounce your name, please? I'm so sorry if I'm just sitting here butchering your name, girl. Like, I'm so sorry. She actually has an eggnog video on her channel. I just haven't gotten around to do it yet. And I honestly don't know if I ever will, just because I already have to cook so much stuff and I already have to make so many things that it's like, do I really want to go through all the trouble to make eggnog and I can still only have goat milk and so it won't even taste the same anyways? Like, I don't know. So now it's hot chocolate. With or without bourbon, or I like to do a boozy apple cider, but I like to do that more around like Thanksgiving, like fall, kind of Halloween time. I really like a good hot chocolate. What do you look forward to for Christmas? The wording on this is kind of confusing, but I think it's asking like, what do I look forward to for Christmas? Oh, I guess that's exactly what it says. So maybe I'm just the dumb one. The cinnamon rolls. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I think my favorite part about Christmas is waking up in the morning and having delicious, warm, fresh baked cinnamon rolls. Yeah. Where do you go for Christmas? Nowhere. I mean, I go to my mom's for Christmas Eve, and I may or may not go to my extended family members' like houses, but I usually just go to my mom's for Christmas Eve since I've moved out. Like, this is only for this last year, but I think that's our new tradition, is that we'll do like basically 2 days of Christmas in a row. So on Christmas Eve, I'm gonna go over to my mom's and we're gonna do gifts and have food and whatever and pretend like it's Christmas. And then the day afterwards, I'm gonna spend Christmas in my home with my husband, and if we end up having kids, that will be like our little family's day to celebrate Christmas. I think this year I was going to see my extended family, but they still haven't gotten back to me on what's going on exactly, so I don't know, we'll see. Sam doesn't have any family that he talks to, so it makes it really easy to decide whose family we're going to see this year, because it's always just my family, because he doesn't have family. Well, like, my family is his family. We're all one big family now, so yeah, we kind of just go to my mom's. She's really cool, and again, the thing about the leftovers, so. This is the last question. What does Christmas mean for you? Christmas for me means like snuggles and hot chocolate and like everyone's in a good mood and people are being like nice to each other and you get to spoil the people that you love, either by doing like a service for them or with gifts or just by spending time together. I'm particularly excited because Sam has been working like crazy hours lately, but now he gets like basically a whole week and a half or like 2 weeks or something like that off, so I'm pretty excited. That being said, this is also probably going to be the last video that I record and edit and upload before the new year. I may or may not post another video in between there. I have a couple of videos pre-recorded. It's just a matter of sitting down to edit them and then going somewhere to upload it, because if you've seen any of my other videos, you've heard me say it a million times, I do not have Wi-Fi. So I'm kind of stuck with working around the library's hours, and I live in a really small town, so the library is open honestly whenever it feels like being open. Like, I mean, there's like pretty consistent hours, but as far as like holiday hours go, it's a library, 1, and 2, it's a small town library, so like, you know, but we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I will not see you again until the next year, and if I do happen to post another video, surprise, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. But my rice cooker is about to go off, that's why I'm staring at it. But I hope that all of you watching have a wonderful Christmas and a fantastic New Year. I hope that 2020 brings you whatever goals or desires or dreams or anything that you have that you've been really working on. I can't wait to see you guys in 2020 and see what the next year has to bring for me and my YouTube channel and like other business ventures that I'm doing right now. I'm really grateful for the 60 subscribers that I have. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for being on this journey with me, and we'll see what 2020 has in store for me and my channel. My channel and I don't know, one of those two. I'm gonna put that hot chocolate recipe somewhere around here. It is raining really hard right now. It's been raining all day yesterday and all night last night. I barely got any sleep. I only slept for like 2 hours. So if you can't hear what I'm saying because of the rain, I don't know what to do about that. But here are my ingredients. I only used a tiny bit of the powdered sugar because at the very end, when I added a little bit more cold water, it was a little bit too watery and not sweet enough, but it was still pretty chocolatey. So I thought a little bit of powdered sugar would be the perfect touch, and it was. So I have my cocoa powder, my extension cord because I live in a bus, my hot water kettle plugged into my extension cord because I live in a bus and don't have a place for an actual pot to boil water. I have my overly priced vanilla and my 3 ingredient, I think they're vegan friendly chocolate chips, and my cinnamon. I buy my cinnamon in bulk, so that's why there's no label that says cinnamon. I just bought the spice jar separately, and then I buy the giant bags of cinnamon. So you could totally make this vegan if you can do like almond milk or coconut milk or whatever like that, but since I cannot, I like to do it this way. So it's really easy. This is like the most simple way to do it. I already boiled some water and I have some chocolate chips. I didn't really measure them. It's like how chocolatey do you want your hot chocolate, you know? And I put about a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of cinnamon, about 1 tablespoon of butter. But like I said, if you are maybe on a vegan diet, or if you don't like butter, or if you don't have any like good quality butter around, not margarine, I don't know, not that, butter, like actual butter. If you don't have any of that, that's totally fine. I would maybe substitute the water for milk, but I can only drink goat's milk, and I'm not gonna spend $5 on a thing of milk. But I'm just gonna pour my boiling water into the cup. Stir it around. I may or may not add some more cocoa powder to this, but I don't know yet.
I add the butter to replace the fat in the milk since I'm using water. So then it's like still creamy and really chocolatey and good and not just like a watery candy bar. Because you know when you use that packet of cocoa and you use just water, how it's like watery still? Yeah, I don't want that. So I am going to use a couple of spoonfuls of cocoa powder. So I've added maybe half a tablespoon of cocoa powder. I'm going to give that another stir. Now let that cool down for about, I don't know, 10 minutes. And you can or cannot add bourbon. It depends on my mood. If I'm out doing something really festive, then I'll probably add some bourbon just to like have an extra party. But if I'm just chilling at home, not really doing much, I'll probably go without the bourbon. So, you know, I'm not just drunk sitting on my couch.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you have any video suggestions for me, or recipe ideas, or anything like that that you want me to try, let me know down in the comments below. I do remember that I had one girl, if you're still watching, hello, ask about like an astrology video, and that is still coming. My birthday is January 6th and I'm a Capricorn, so I've been doing all of my research. I'm trying to put together a really cool video, so hopefully you like it. If you're still around watching my videos, I think you maybe were the only person, but I didn't forget about you. So yeah, if you've made it this far, I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, have a wonderful Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Mwah! Bye.